For over 100 years, South St. Paul schools have been preparing kids for life after graduation.
Good evening, Dr. Webb, school board, Mr. Manning, faculty and staff, distinguished alumni, family.
During that time, the city has experienced many highs and lows. For over a half a century, the stockyards provided a stable job and eventually quality pay for the longtime residents as well as the new-to-town immigrants that worked there. When the stockyards closed, nearly 6 decades after they opened, new challenges faced our community. The schools continued to work to provide a quality education and opportunities for the students of South St. Paul. Over time, each generation of graduates of South St. Paul have managed to make their mark on society as well as this community. My name is Manuel Sprigal, and I graduated from South St. Paul High School in 1998. I never planned on it, but I ended up getting a job here after college. When this year is done, it will be my 18th year of teaching here. As one of many South St. Paul alumni on a long list of graduates who now teach in the district, I am constantly inspired by the students that I've taught and the families that have touched my life throughout my time here. Each community has their own hook, that thing that makes them special. And our community is far from perfect, but one thing I love about our community is the sense of community. It's this intangible piece, this cyclical phenomena, where teachers inspire students, and then the students and families in turn inspire the teachers, is what I think makes South St. Paul so special compared to other places. Each kid who walks through the doors of one of our district schools each day has caring teachers and staff members who are excited to see them and inspire them and be inspired by them each day. You may be wondering why I mixed in all the different street signs with all the different generational sports and activity pics. I put them in because I think they're a great way to highlight the fact that we are a community. From band to dance team, soccer to football, track to baseball, all of our affinity groups, our clubs, and every other program we have at this school, we're a community. Some of the pictures I included are of alumni that now teach at the school. Some are pics of people that just made a big impact on their program or their memorable moments for the program. And some are just cool pics that show people trying hard. These events created community. They made us better by making us work hard to accomplish something. For you, for the families, for the fans of the program, and for anyone who is fortunate enough to wear maroon and white, a color combination that looks good on everybody. It's true. It doesn't matter if you're from the South End and are a Kaposia kid, or if you're one of the many kids that walk the halls of Lincoln for elementary school. You could even be one of those families that lives in Inver Grove, and you come to South St. Paul because that's where your parents went. You make your team better. You make your club better. You make school better by being involved with it and working hard to make that team as good as it can possibly be. Filling a role that you fill. We all fill different roles, and all roles are important. Whether you were born and dressed in maroon and white, hand-me-downs from a really young age and played many different seasons of sports here, or maybe you didn't get involved with anything until high school. We certainly are in unique times. And there's no denying that this spring season is different. And it's especially different if you're a senior. This is where the sense of community that I mentioned earlier comes into play, where the foundation of this great city was born, from the immigrants working in the stockyards to the legendary students that grace the same halls of your school that you've walked so many times. Community members, and of course, those that work for the school district, from food service to support staff to administration, to your teachers and coaches. We might not be doing the final prep work for a game or a meet or a match this week, but it doesn't mean we aren't working hard and that you're not working hard. The entire school district is mobilized and getting after it to provide everything you need to be successful this trimester. Food, technology, meaningful content through distance learning. Since you're a Packer, you're a part of this special community. Whatever street you live on, even if it isn't in town, you're one of us. I don't know what the rest of the school year will bring, but But I know that if we end up not competing in our sports or having any of the other traditional things that we have every spring, remember, those things are just representations of our community. It doesn't change how awesome and special you are. You are the community. So, wherever you might be, instead of showing how great our community is on the field, show how great our community is in your neighborhood. If there's someone who may be at a high risk for getting sick, help them out somehow. Help them with yard work. Help them with shopping or in some other way. Help your families out. Be the best you that you can be. Help with your siblings. Help with chores. Help by being extra patient. Do your best schoolwork. I know this is a unique time for school, but your teachers are ready to help you be successful. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. Be afraid that you won't have the courage to try. So do your best you can, and then contact your teachers if you're having problems. Lastly, this situation, it's not going to last forever. Make the best out of it. Keep a positive attitude. You're important, and you're part of this community. I'm excited to see what you guys are going to do. Thanks. Go Packers.
1, 2, 3, Packers!